Okay, we're going to learn how to replace a fuel filter today. This cart, when you drove it around, after you drove it for a few laps, power would just go away, and it would just start to go slower and slower and slower. And so what I did to see if it was the fuel filter is I blew in this hose here, the one on the overflow, and it pressurized the fuel tank, and it forces fuel past the fuel filter, and then the cart started right up again and ran fine. And then it'll do that again until it runs out. What's happening is the fuel filter is dirty and fuel's not allowed to get through. So we're going to replace the fuel filter, and what you're going to need for this is a side cutters. You'll need pliers. See the flat end of the pliers. Safety wire. Need some safety wire. And a fuel filter. I have boxes of these, so look around. They're underneath the workbench right now. All right. So let's get in here. Take a look at that fuel filter. Okay. So there's wires, safety wires that hold these ends on. So I've snipped those off using the side cutters, and now I will just slide the old filter off. Give it a twist. See? They're all dirty, garbage. Now with the new one, there's an arrow. Maybe you can't see it there, but there's an arrow. Fuel's supposed to go that way. So it goes from the fuel tank into the engine, so the fuel has to flow that way. So you slide this hose over there and over here. Okay, now you'll need a little piece of safety wire, just a little piece, and wrap that around there. Okay, wrap it like that, and now use the pliers to twist it. Okay, and snip off a little bit of the extra. That's one side done. And same thing with the other side. Snip off the extra. See there's a little bit of sticking out there? You're going to want to flatten that out. So take the pliers and just sort of flatten it out. Otherwise it's going to catch on clothing, it's going to catch your finger, it's going to poke your finger. That's no good. Now all you have to do is blow back in this hose here, pressurize the tank, force some fuel past the fuel filter, and start it right up. And that's all there is to it. Easy peasy.